Okay, I got time to float along until I reach the water. Falling down, I wonder if I'll burn out when I hit the bottom. Every day I'm swimming through the galaxy, I feel the heat. The sun is shining through the blinds and washing over me. I see the giants waving me on over.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at this deck here, DPE Dark Magician. It's back. Fusion Destiny just got semi-limited from limited, so it's now 2 bricks to 2 fusion spell ratio. When we were playing Branded Dark Magician, it was 3-2, which is better, but even so, DPE is just such a strong card. Going back every turn, allowing us to get an extra pop on everything. Is good against control decks because you can destroy any card. On Mirror Jade, you have to let me bring up Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade, you have to banish only monsters. So, but it also gives you another Branded Fusion end phase. But like DPE is just so good. If we draw into Fusion Destiny, we can like link into Artemis into Rod. You just play Fusion Destiny if we want to do that. Maybe we leave Village up. That's why we're playing the one Village. Now playing DMG. It's a pretty standard build. Has some of the going second cards that are very good. Super Poly, Dark Ruler. And we're playing the 2 Gozen for Sprite matchup. You can also play evenly if you want evenly in the Gozen slot, but I feel like we need it. They Maxi, of course, to draw into these board breakers that are very good. And then in this deck, since the DPE is not really using too many extra deck slots, only 1. Unlike the Branded variant that has to use like 5 or 6 extra deck slots, probably 2 Mirror Jade. You can play 1 to 2 Mirror Jade. 1 to 2 of the Albion, and then 1 little Albion, so that's 5, 6 slots sometimes. You can play every good Super Poly target here. Mud Dragon, the Earth Golem, Starting Venom, and Dracospelia, and we can play all the fusions here. The Dark Magician is not really that good since we're not playing DMG in this build, but yeah, she's just too much of a break if you're not playing Fusion Deployment or Branded Fusion. She's just not good enough. Now, if we have this card right here called Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and we have a Rev, you can play DMG because she's a draw 2 most of the time. Because you Soul Send DMG or Mana if we had Mana, or Mahad, but DMG is the best one to send if we don't have Mana. Soul sends Mana, and then we can Rev into send Dark Magician from the deck to graveyard, and you draw 2 with Soul Servant. But yeah. I'm gonna show you 3 duels here. This is deck list here. It's gonna be in the description as well. And a lot of people are talking about, like, most of my comments on the video, how do I get this art here? And then I have this art here, Blue Eyes. It's all from the same creator, I think. It's in the description on Nexus Mods to get your different art of the Dark Magician. But I'm using the, of course, prismatic one. I'm already plat 3. Like, I just played a few duels today before I'm recording this. I don't know, I got so lucky. Some kids surrendered here, but I think we're starting here. Yeah, right here. These 3 duels here. This first duel, it was against Salomon Great. It wasn't really that much that exciting. We just got a really good board up. And in the coming days, like, I think once every diamond, I'm probably gonna play Slifer, because I feel like Slifer DM is just a meme, but maybe. We start with a pretty good hand. We can Ash Bait with prep twice. So if they Ash this, we can just prep into Illusion of Chaos and get Rod anyway. I see no delay, so I just keep going with my plays, and we can just go play for free. Illusion of Chaos back because we can send prep for extra draws. That's why you play 3 prep into Illusion of Chaos. We get the full combo off Circle, Soul Servant. That's Salvation. I see Terraforming on top, so I want that for Village. There's for Village here. Salvation, and then we can draw 2 with Souls. And we draw into one of the probably the best 2 cards we can draw, Gozen and Cold Buy. We link into Artemis. We don't want to go to DPE here because we want to keep Village up in case they have like Cold Buy or Sprite Starter. We don't know what they're playing, and they just quit immediately. We were playing against Salomon Great, so if they try to like go into Splash Mage, we can always flip Gozen on them. We have Maxi. We have Cold Buy for the Ash. Maxi is guaranteed to resolve. We can circle banish and normal summon. I think they realized they lost that game. So this is again 60 card Zombie World Outlet. 2 grass, 2. Yeah. I think they misplayed hard here. I think I remember they misplayed. Yeah, we open another good hand. I want to beat it. I want to beat Acid Circle. Of course, he gets Soul Surge, which is very good. Losing the Chaos, put Losing Chaos back since we already have another copy for next turn. We send Dark Magician and then we can Salvation. And now Dark Ruler, we can send this off withdrawal since we're going first, which is very good. We can get draw 2 with souls. That's what I like about playing the board breakers. You can always send them off of souls, maybe draw 2 more floodgates. And of course we draw into the Gozen, which is very good against Sprite because the carrot and the red are fire. And the jet and the blue are dark. I think Elf is fire, Gigantic is dark. They have like split down the middle of those typings. We go to Verte. Since we don't have village, we can just go into DPE here. And here's DPE made off of Verte. Since Verte is still legal, if this gets negated, we can always we can Destiny if we draw into it. And we get into Secret, which is very good. We can fuse next turn if we want to. He passes Duality, he's playing Zombie World, and sees deck size. So I'm like, okay, we gotta stop him getting to Outlet so he doesn't pop Eternal Soul. This card, Curse Outland, this can get him to an Outlet monster, so we stop him. A Circle Bait the Chain. And we Rod Recycle. And we don't even use Maxi, we can say Maxi for next turn, but he's still... I don't know. Why do 60 card decks always open crazy? I feel like when I'm facing Dragon Link or all these 60 card decks, they always open this Fusion Burial that's limited to once to send one of their starters. They send up Glow Up Balloon, which gets him to Eldritch anyway. Yeah. And he has alternative art. And he chooses to target DPE. I don't know why he did that. I guess it won't revive itself, but I could always chain. This would be bad if I use DPE on his continuous spell, but he should have just hit Eternal Soul. I just pop DPE and Verte and he just scoops it up because DPE is still gonna come back. I have so much interruption. I feel like I'm not facing a lot of Sprite. I guess everybody playing. Okay, what deck is this? This is like some 8-axis deck or 7. What is this here? What is this to just? I think this is just to stall Fusion. Okay, yeah, Fusion Destiny. I thought this was 8-axis. I guess it is. What is this? Owner Seal, Kaiju, Waking the Dragon. What targets do you have for Waking the Dragon? Okay, you have Exterior. No, the Raid Raptor card. Weird. Anchor Tops, my enemy. This duel was 15 turns long, so you know what happened here. Break Magician is back. This is the rank up game. I don't know if you guys play Master Duel, the rank up game, like when you win like 3 in a row and then the rank up game, you go second, you get a brick hand. Like this hand is bricked. We just have Gozen and Super Poly at this point. And of course they open up their best card evenly. And I'm gonna regret banishing this Eternal Soul because I'm only playing 1 in this deck, I think. I'll go over deck list again at the end of the video, but I think I'm only playing 1. Yeah, because you're gonna see it. And of course I draw Souls, which Souls plus Eternal Soul plus Village plus would have been game. But this Ghosting comes in handy. We attack for 25, pass. Kaido's me. He puts in 2 different attributes, so I goes at him. And this pretty much, he does that, and now we're just on the passing game. Yeah, I can't use any spells, lock myself with Village. I don't have a spellcaster, so I lock myself, and it's just a passing game now at this point. If we had Eternal Soul, we could flip it and then bring back Dark Magician, so he could use spells. Yeah, so now it's just a passing game. We draw into Rod, which is good, but he has Ash, of course. And then for 16. And now this is good. This Rod actually helps me save the game, because look at his life points now. Lower than 5,300. So if we can get 2 Dark Monsters on the field, and if he has a Dark Engrave, we can go into Selene Access Code. Dark Selene Access Code. I do Salvation to test, so I'll unlock myself in case I draw like Soul Server or something. And there's no Eternal Soul. So we have a few turns. We have another turn. I mean, of course we get Illusion of Chaos, so we get Ash. So I'm like, ugh. And I keep denying my hand just in case we draw into Fusion Destiny, which can save us as well. We're at 1800. This is our last turn. If he has, of course, we draw Cold by, so even if he has Ass, we're good. We get Rod, put back Dark Rulers. We're not gonna need that. Keep Illusion Chaos just in case. Soul Servant, and we do this. Souls just in case we need draw Future Destiny. We don't want normal summon this Denier, so we go this path. He does Maxi. I stop him from drawing. Goals, and then we have to send goals in here because Selene is a light. You have to remember, Selene is a light, so you have to send if you have any floodgates like Skill Drain, goes in. Rivalry, because Axel Talkers are Cyberus, you have to get rid of them with souls before you go into your extra deck. So we do the line that I talked about before. He has the dark one because he was under goals and we want to kaiju my Rod for some reason. And we have just enough spells to go into access code 5300 and pop, and that's lethal damage. This is my rec up to flat 3. DPE Dark Magician is back. Probably one of the best variants here, the anti-meta variant. Yeah. Celestial died for the sins, but that can still live on. And under ban. Celestial. That can still live on. Because Verte is still legal. I wonder how long Verte will stay legal or grass. But yeah. And I just want to end off this video. If you watch Decade, you know that the Shizu cards are coming. If you play TCG, a Shizu pretty much kills Dark Magician. It shuffles. They have shufflers and millers. They can shuffle like Dark Magician back into the deck. So Soul Servant can blank. Eternal Soul can get blanked. And that's coming out when this pack ends. Let me see here at the end of this video. Pack is ending in 6 days, so we have about a week. I'm gonna try to stream this weekend to get to Diamond, because after these user cards come out, it's gonna be terrible to play this deck. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.